Hello, and welcome to this video on participation in online courses. What does it look like? The first step is to log into your LMS, which stands for Learning Management System. USF utilizes Canvas for our LMS. You need to ensure you log in at the start of your day. This way, you can ensure you know right away if any assignments were posted or anything was changed. This allows you to properly manage your day. Rule number two is to check in multiple times a day. Log in to see what is going on in your courses. If you wait to read all the announcements and discussion posts for your courses all at once, it can be overwhelming. And again, the sooner you know about any changes or announcements, the sooner you can make adjustments. This is not only true for due dates and assignments, but also for feedback. For example, let's say you are writing discussion posts every week and they are always due on Wednesday. If you don't log in on Monday morning and read the feedback of last week's discussion post, you might make the same mistake twice and lose points. Make it easier on yourself by checking in regularly. This leads us to our last point, which is to use notifications. Now, you don't get notified for everything that happens on Canvas, but you do for many things. Use this to your advantage. If you do not know how to enable notifications, see the tutorials available on the Canvas page. Also, you want to actually check your notifications. Open the link and see the grade, the rubric, the comments, and feedback left by your professor. Don't rely on previews alone. Now let's get into participating in online lectures. First, to minimize distractions, close your tabs. Mute your notifications from other apps and programs. Put your phone away. And it is also important to log in a few minutes early in case of technical problems or to ask questions before the class starts. To participate, use features to signal confusion, such as raising your hand or using the chat. Lastly, just like an in person class, when your professor asks the class a question or asks for you to engage in a class discussion, make sure you are participating. Now let's get into note taking, which is just as important for an online class as it is for an in person one. First, make sure to dedicate notebooks or binders for each course to ensure you are organized. Second, read before you go to class. This prepares you and helps you identify which things you may need to ask for more clarification on. Third, sit as you would in a physical class. Don't lay down. Your brain takes cues from your body. Laying down tells your body it is time to sleep and relax. Fourth, make sure you are taking notes by hand. You retain more information when you take notes by hand rather than by typing. So, what are the key takeaways from this video? First, it is important to prepare for online lectures as you would for face-to-face ones. Second, make sure your physical environment mimics the classroom. Lastly, don't skimp on your notes. Make sure you are taking detailed notes by hand. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.